Joe Dispenza explains that by altering your emotions and visualizations, you change the signals your brain sends to the body, releasing different chemicals. For example, when you visualize a life of abundance and feel elevated emotions like gratitude or joy, your body releases hormones that promote well-being and health, such as dopamine and serotonin. This not only changes your emotional state at the moment, but it also begins to shift how your body relates to the world. This process is also supported by scientific studies. Research shows that our emotions directly affect our immune system, nervous system, and even gene expression through a field of study called epigenetics. In simple terms, this means that the internal chemical environment we create through our thoughts and emotions can turn certain genes on or off. So when you change the way you think and feel, you can directly influence your physical health and well-being. This reinforces the idea that by changing the subconscious, we are literally recreating our body at a biological level. The meditation practice proposed by Joe Dispenza is a powerful tool to access this process. During meditation, especially when we enter slower brainwave states like alpha and theta, we are in an ideal state to reprogram the subconscious mind. This relaxed and receptive state allows new information, images, and emotions to be imprinted into the subconscious without interference from conscious thought blocks. At that moment, you can begin to visualize living the life you desire, feeling as if you have already achieved your goals, and experiencing those elevated emotions in the present. The big shift occurs when the body begins to believe in these new realities before they physically happen. Your body doesn't know the difference between a real experience and one vividly imagined with emotion. By consistently practicing this reprogramming process, both the mind and body begin to work in harmony, creating the necessary conditions for you to manifest your intentions in the physical world. The central point is, what you think and feel creates your physical reality. By reprogramming your subconscious mind, you directly change the state of your body, which ends up reflecting in your daily experiences. Changing the mind is the first step toward changing your life. Throughout this journey, we've seen that the power to transform your life lies largely hidden in the subconscious mind. Joe Dispenza teaches us that by accessing and reprogramming this deep part of the mind, we can change not only our thoughts but also our emotions, behaviors, and consequently our physical reality. The big question now is, how can you begin to apply these concepts to transform your own life? The answer is simple. It all starts with intention and practice. The subconscious mind works like a sponge, absorbing what you repeat and experience frequently. If you continuously repeat negative thought patterns or find yourself stuck in low-vibration emotions like fear, anger, or scarcity, your subconscious will reinforce those patterns, and you will continue living the same experiences. On the other hand, if you intentionally begin to practice elevated thoughts and emotions like gratitude, joy, and abundance, you start creating a new code for your subconscious mind. Joe Dispenza challenges us to step out of our mental comfort zone and start thinking and feeling differently, even before seeing external evidence of change. When you begin to visualize the life you want, and more importantly, feel as if you are already living that life, you are, in fact, programming your brain and body for that new reality. And when the mind and body are in harmony, you begin to attract experiences that match this new frequency. The practice of meditation is key to this process. During meditation, you enter a state of deep relaxation that allows you to access the subconscious more effectively. In this state, you can plant new beliefs, visualizations, and emotions that will replace old limiting patterns. The trick here is consistency. The more you practice, the more you reinforce these new beliefs, and over time, the subconscious begins to operate according to them. The results? Changes begin to happen in all areas of your life. You start attracting opportunities that previously seemed impossible. Your relationships change because your energy changes. Your health improves because the body responds to these new emotional and mental patterns. It's as if a new reality begins to unfold before your eyes. The truth is that you have the power to change your life from within. The unlimited potential already exists inside you, waiting to be unlocked. The subconscious, as Joe Dispenza explains, is a powerful tool that can be used to create the life of your dreams, if you know how to access and reprogram it. You don't have to wait for external circumstances to change. The change starts now, with your decision to reprogram your mind. Remember, your subconscious is always listening. What are you repeating to yourself daily? What emotions are you feeding? Your mind hides your true potential, but you have the power to unlock it and use it to create an extraordinary life. The final question is, what will you decide to reprogram today? How exactly does the emotional state influence the body? In his work, Joe Dispenza explains that negative emotions, such as fear, anger, and resentment, keep the body in a fight or flight state. This state, designed by evolution to protect us from immediate dangers, activates the sympathetic nervous system, releasing a cascade of stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. While useful in short periods, living in this state continuously weakens the immune system, impairs the body's natural defenses, and hinders cellular regeneration. In other words, the body cannot heal properly when under constant emotional stress. On the other hand, elevated emotions, such as love, gratitude, joy, and compassion, activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which induces a state of relaxation and healing. In this state, the body can repair tissues, strengthen the immune system, and restore internal balance. This is the ideal environment for inner healing. Joe Dispenza teaches that by connecting with these positive emotions through meditation and the daily practice of gratitude, we can alter the body's chemistry. The heart starts to beat more coherently, sending positive signals to the brain, which in turn releases neurotransmitters that promote healing and well-being. This state of heart-brain coherence is often what leads to spontaneous healings and remarkable regenerations. One of the clearest examples of this is the use of meditation to access these elevated emotional states. Joe Dispenza teaches a meditation technique called the path of gratitude, where people deeply connect with the feeling of gratitude even before any physical change has occurred. Gratitude is a powerful emotion because by feeling it, the body reacts as if it has already received what we desire. This simple act of feeling gratitude as if the healing has already taken place completely changes the body's chemistry, allowing it to function optimally. This emotional transformation is the core of inner healing. It's not just about thinking positively, but about aligning your thoughts with elevated emotions, creating a synergy between mind and body that enhances the healing process. The neuroscience behind inner healing, as explored by Joe Dispenza, teaches us something deeply transformative. Our mind and body are intimately connected, and the key to a healthier and fuller life is within our reach. If you can change your mind, your thoughts and emotions, then you can change your physical reality. Science confirms what many spiritual traditions have told us for millennia. Emotions like gratitude, love, and joy are more than just feelings. They are catalysts for change. When you start cultivating these emotional states daily, your body responds to this new chemistry, leaving the constant state of alert and entering a state of healing. The potential for this change already exists within you. Joe Dispenza invites us to realize that, although our past experiences and habits have shaped who we are today, we don't need to remain stuck in these patterns. The brain is plastic, meaning it can be reprogrammed. And when we align this reprogramming with elevated emotional states, we create a new state of being. This new state not only transforms our perception of life, but also directly impacts our body, allowing it to heal and function at its highest level. But this doesn't happen overnight. It requires practice and commitment. It requires the willingness to let go of the identity based on fear, scarcity, and illness, and consciously choose to create a new reality based on power, health, and abundance. This is the true inner work, a work that begins in the mind but reverberates through all areas of your life. Joe Dispenza is clear. You have the power to transform your health, your life, and your destiny. Inner healing is not something reserved for a few or for those who are lucky. It is the result of a mind aligned with the body and a daily practice of connection with emotional states that promote life and renewal. So believe in the power you have to heal yourself. Start training your mind to think in harmony with what you desire for yourself. Align your emotions with this vision of the future. And as you do this, you will see that the body and life will follow this new direction. You already have everything you need inside you. Now is the moment to unleash that power and allow inner healing to manifest. The journey begins now, and you are the author of your own story of transformation.